This guy.
Are we recording? Are we on?
This guy, man, had to hunt him down, man. Fresh from the shot.
Yeah, fresh from the shot.
Fresh from the shot. King Koley. Title Tuesday creator.
And it is Tuesday.
And it is too. You see the shirt.
It is Tuesday. Okay.
Had to check in with my guy, man. We get straight to it because he just
him everywhere.
He just got back from the shot. He was real stoked, you know. So I told him, listen, let's knock some content out, man.
Hell yeah.
For those of you who do not know, man, this is King Koley. You know, I gave him the wrestling baton, and he just ran. He just went crazy. But talk to the people in TV land.
Yo. What's good, everybody in TV land and audio land? And
he got the best waters, man.
He always say I got the best waters. Yo, what up, man? So yeah, what's up? Which one? Oh, I gotta look into the camera. I'm new to this. I'm new to this. So yeah, bear with me for a minute. You know
give him. It's January. Give him till March. Yeah. I'm giving him an extra month. He gonna have his own setup. He gonna know how to do. Or even I don't even know how to do all this. He gonna know how to do all of this.
I'm getting it together. I got the layout already. You know what I'm saying? Belts everywhere and everything. So bear with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a busy man. You know what I'm saying? But so, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a man. Love wrestling. Look at wrestling in a kid's eye, you feel me?
We did take some time out of his, even though I'm his friend, he took some time out of his busy schedule to talk some shit on camera.
Yeah, it's a busy schedule, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Mike C said he pulling up, so I was like, pull up, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me, baby.
Yeah, I gotta give him a platform because he's killing stuff. I want to touch on everything. The last, I don't even know where do we start? Because again, we can start with Title Tuesday. Because it is Tuesday.
Since it's Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Let's touch on Title Tuesday. Title Tuesday. Everybody want to know where I came up with Title Tuesday from. First off, I came with Title Tuesday because of COVID.
Right, fact.
Everything was shut down. Couldn't do nothing. We go to wrestling shows.
Yeah, I missed the lives.
Missed the wrestling shows. Meet and greets. We was doing all that stuff. We was actually doing it big. Me and you went to go see Ric Flair. 2 weeks before they shut down? So yeah,
2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, so before it shut down, and yeah, so I got all these belts hanging around, chilling, collecting dust.
Right.
Belts between. I catch something on sale. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I bought them full price. It cost some sale for like $200, $250.
I'm trying not to order no belt right now.
Yeah, I got some belts that's like $600 and up. I got one that's re-stone, re-leather, so I got at least $1,000 worth of work on one of these belts. Oh, that one over there. So, right. So Bob says collecting dust. So I was like, you know what? I might as well do something with them. Like, they ain't going to just sit here. So I started saying, I'm about to take pictures with these belts. And I just created a hashtag called Title Tuesday.
There we go.
And then they caught on. And I appreciate everybody that supported me and that's doing it with me. Because I was like, it wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Like I said, it's not a one-man show. I appreciate everybody, but yeah, it's getting big. It's getting big, and
so
people
we want it to get bigger in 2021. That's the whole point of us jumping on here and giving y'all some content because it's nothing to do. You have to. His whole thing is we have to work. 2021, we gotta work. 2020, 2019, 2018, we just talked and talked. So now it's time to work. We have Title Tuesday. Is definitely taking off, and to talk about the chalk line, November.
Chalk line November is another thing.
You created that too.
I created Chalk line November, and then there was a group of us that had ended up just getting along together. Shout out to the Chalk Click, you know what I'm saying? We put that together. Like I said, we ended up putting that together. I pitched the idea to them, and they said, let's take off with it. And like I said, tag Chalk line in it, and Chalk line was all good for the support. They were real loyal and supportive brand to their customers and to their fans and everything. So,
but I don't know. It's like you would think, you know what I'm saying? This ain't no kid show. You motherfuckers would think you own Chalk Line as much.
And people actually think like I sell them. Like people hit me like, you sell this? When you gonna make one of these? I said, man, I don't.
Yeah, like, we ain't holding no fucking punches this year. Chalk Line. Give my man a fucking jacket. You know what I'm saying? We ain't holding no punches. The kids is in the bed. Get Koley a fucking jacket, man. Stop goddamn playing. We ain't holding no punches this year.
Real, yeah. But he for real, man. Hook me up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Chalk Line, y'all playing, man. Make sure I chop this up and send it to him. Get Koley his own goddamn jacket. But yeah, he killed. And shout out to Zoo. Because Zoo, he put together. We got time. We only in the first 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to keep it short and sweet.
Yeah, we can try to keep it short and sweet. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
I do. But I wanted to acknowledge.
Yeah. So Nature Boy Zoo. You know what I'm saying? Zoo, Kevin, whichever one you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he my barber. He keep me crispy. I'm going there tomorrow at a special Wednesday edition.
I was about to say what?
Yeah, special Wednesday edition. Special Wednesday edition. So he gonna give me crispy tomorrow. But yeah, he did a nice little video for Chalkline November for me. He had he put some work together, and especially it was freezing cold outside due to the weather conditions. He still killed it.
Dope video.
So we're gonna have some more work coming in the future, and actually in a few weeks. So y'all stay tuned to that too as well.
Yeah, that's dope. Again, I just didn't want it to be dragged out. I think that was my problem. Like before, like I'd be having to switch batteries, and I'm like, so I seen another method, so somebody else doing it like 10, 20 minutes, then you swap it out or whatever. But yeah, what was we just talking about as far as wrestling? I know you said you wanted to say something about Goldberg. You said I didn't watch wrestling last night, as I told Koley. I was watching First 48. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shorty. Shorty likes watching thug shit. So Shorty had me watching First 48, and every episode was in Oklahoma. So I didn't see wrestling. I saw clips on Twitter, but Koley is pissed off.
Yeah.
Because he said, I guess Goldberg is making another return.
He's going to fight for the title at Royal Rumble.
And, okay, why are you pissed off with Goldberg getting another opportunity to battle for the title?
Why is old ass dinosaur about to get a shot, man? like his time is done. He's not the same wrestler as he was before. I hate him. He just had a match. He had a match against Undertaker and almost broke the Undertaker's neck.
Do you? So you mad from a sense of we watching this whole time, and there's other people who deserve.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of young talent out there. I'm not a fan of part timers having the title. Especially, like, they sent a checklist out earlier, somebody posted a checklist out earlier. Goldberg has won a WCW title, the Universal title, and then they say, like, okay, if he wins this one, he'll be the only person that has the heavyweight title too as well. So I was like, if they give him this, and then it's going to slow down Drew McIntyre's momentum,
right?
And that's going to suck, because that was a whole year of building up. He just won the Royal Rumble last year, and then he won the belt at WrestleMania, and carried it all through COVID. People saying he ain't, like, some people they're like, see, do you like or hate Drew? I like him. Like I said, he's been doing his thing through the whole COVID. Yeah, he ain't nothing like, oh yeah, flashy, but he hasn't had a bad match. He's it. Like I said, I like him. Like I said, he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing. So yeah, and like, you gonna throw Goldberg in the mess? Like, come on now, it's terrible. Just like, he's terrible, man. But I was really upset when I heard that music.
Goldberg last match?
He got his ass whooped by Braun Strowman at WrestleMania.
When they went, no, it wasn't that Saudi Arabia.
It was WrestleMania. That was his last match when Braun took the title off of him.
Maybe so.
He got his ass suplexed like 100 times.
I haven't been keeping up. Like I said, I got so much wrestling DVR on my joint, but I ain't been keeping up with it. I'm not gonna lie, I've been busy.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Goldberg, but I feel what you're saying. There's so many people who's been grinding all year who deserve a title shot.
I know it's WrestleMania season, and I understand that, but nah, man, don't like if they take the title off Drew. I don't know. I ain't gonna say I'm a boycott of wrestling because I'm not, but it's just like I'm gonna be a real disgruntled fan. Like, yeah, this shit crazy. But yeah, so I was very upset about that last night, and then like a lot of people know I'm upset about it, so it is what it is. Let's see how it play out.
Okay, well again this ain't a wrestling podcast. It's probably gonna be a wrestling episode.
Special edition,
right? Special edition. Royal Rumble picks.
Royal Rumble. Give me a week for that, because
you still need to.
Cause we'll see who else is gonna be in it. You know, they got this little special interest. Like it's January 31st, so it's at the end of the month. So
it's only the 5th.
Yeah, so we got a few weeks. Give me like 2 weeks on that. Not even 2 weeks. Give me 1 week. Cause like you said, you can touch on it because like nobody people declaring, but you know he don't got a lot of people declaring yet. So I don't know yet. So I don't want to.
Right, you don't want to jump out there too early. I just want to make sure I'm covering all the exciting wrestling stuff that we need to cover. But like I said, okay, I switch gears because like we talked about, like I said, it's a new year, so 2021 goes. Like you said, I know we talked about this off camera all the time, but what goes, since you had a great chalk line in November, Title Tuesday is taking off for the people who follow you and don't follow you. What goes does King Koley have for the new year?
Shit.
You don't even have to be 5.
No, I ain't got that many. You know what I'm saying? Just like when it's pertaining to like my wrestling content and everything.
Right.
Keep pushing Title Tuesday, get that going, and try to go to the next level. Make better connections with some people. Like I said, and just try to get my name more out there with everybody. And push more content the best way I can. And just have everybody more entertained. Like, I mean, I engage with everybody, and I want to talk. I talk to everybody.
I was about to say, because you know you get annoyed with the nerds.
Yeah, I get annoyed sometimes.
Nerds.
Yeah, some people annoy me sometimes. I ain't gonna say it in front, but like I said, it comes with the territory. But I want to get engaged with them and talk with everybody. Like the experience I talked to you about.
I was about to say, touch on that.
Yeah,
when you was in Chicago.
I was in Chicago. Like I said, one of my followers hit me up. Xbox Poppy, if you watching.
Shout out Xbox Poppy.
And his son Jeremiah. They hit me up. Was like, yeah, like you in town. What's up? Let's take a picture. And they was like excited. And like I said, with his son, really like happy to see me and like excited to take a picture with me. He offered to wanted me to sign his belt.
Bro.
And it was just
I said you should have signed the damn belt.
It was a surreal moment. So I was just like, okay, it's some people. And then, like I said, people be messaging me like, oh, I do this because of you. You made it cool for wrestling and stuff like that. It makes me happy. Like, okay, yeah, people getting out of their shell because they worried about other people think about when it comes to wrestling.
Great segue, man. you know where I'm going. Great segue, man. If you're watching the video, I'm scooting into the microphone. You want to tell the people in TV land.
I gotta always laugh at this.
How we met, man. I'm just because again, I'm seeing some of you chumps out there calling Koley your big homie, but you never been over here to his house. You know what I'm saying? I'm just seeing the antics. The antics is gonna stop, man. But I'm gonna let King Koley tell y'all how we met, man. Such a beautiful story, man.
I tell him the story. It's funny as hell, though. Me and Mike, I said we was opening up Villa.
Yeah, shout out to Villa and Broward. Dre, what up?
Yeah, we was over there getting the store together. He was in y'all gotta know the layout of the store, but like he was in the back in the women's section. He over there folding up stuff and everything. He working. I'm like somewhere in the middle, and then he yell out, "Hey, yo, Cole, man! I didn't know you like wrestling. We could have been doing this. Hey, motherfucker! There's women in here. Wait a minute." Mike was like, "Man, fuck these bitches." So I walked to the back. Like, yeah, nigga, I like wrestling.
This big cool motherfucker didn't want the ladies to know that he watched wrestling, and now he done took over the wrestling world because of me. So I want my 5%. I ain't gonna charge him 10. I want my 5%, and that goes to show. Again, my main thing is just be you. I'm not saying that he wasn't being him. So I'm putting that. Not saying that he wasn't being him.
Because he had to see it. Because I was watching wrestling on Instagram, so he had to see it.
I get it, and I'm glad he segued because I was in the car like, how am I going to get him to tell the story? I'm glad he segued, but that's just the thing. I've been liking wrestling for a minute, and I mean, it was some beautiful ladies in there, but if the woman who I want to be with, I want her to love me for me. So I didn't want him to feel like he had to be in this super cool shell. You know what I'm saying? Back then,
they was checking for me.
and now look, I gave him the baton, and he didn't run with it. Man. Proud of him, man.
You don't know a more funny story, and I know she probably watching. When you said it, I was talking to Alicia. We was at the same table folding and everything, and then you yelled at her, like, "Hey, man!"
I know it's like we talked about. You even told me like your people in Oakland.
Yeah, I like.
They be talking shit.
Yeah, my homies back at home. Yeah,
they be talking shit about you.
They talk shit about
wrestling.
me. Yeah, I love wrestling. I ain't the same guy I used to be.
It up, but
I came to Michigan and became weird and all that shit. But it's cool.
It's cool to be yourself.
Yeah,
man.
let's be yourself. I be trying to tell my kids that. Preach that.
If you like wrestling, if you like anime, Pokemon cards, Funko Pops. Yeah. Whatever your thing is, man, fuck what the people got to say about it. If it make you happy, be happy.
And that's true. I think it took me too long for that shit. It's not even about like caring what people say with me. I had to have a certain role and a certain demeanor. I had to be the tough guy and that guy. And it was like, yeah. And I wish I had this conversation with myself 10 years ago. And just like I said, like so.
But you was in a different mindset.
Yeah, I was in a mindset
10 years ago. So
yeah.
again, that's why look. If you go back 2 years ago, I hated this motherfucker. He would troll. This nigga would troll and
2 years ago. That ain't no damn 2 years ago.
He would troll so much, man. But he didn't grow. And he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Great dude to know. We not gone. We're going to take a quick commercial break because I see the goddamn battery blinking. We'll switch batteries. You're going to come back with a quick commercial. Be back. Shout out to the sponsors, Tropical Smoothie. You know what I'm saying? The Mike C Collection. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? All the good people in TV land. But, again, I have to switch batteries. But, yeah, man, just be yourself, man. That's the best advice that anybody could give anybody. Just be yourself. Don't worry about public perception because people going to hate anyway.
Of course.
And
good or bad.
Good or bad, people going to hate. Yeah. Now, you touched on Title Tuesday because you know I've been on you about the Title Tuesday merch, man. We gonna get this Title Tuesday merch.
You got to get the merch going. Like, somebody just hit me actually fucking 15 minutes ago. It was like, yeah, I want to talk to me baby shirt.
That's what I'm like. You got Title Tuesday. Mm-hmm. You got the Talk to Me Baby. I'm pretty sure you can come up with something else because we were just talking about ideas for shirts. Shout out to Off the Rope. I'm glad he took a little break and he back. I should have reminded you. You know, it's a wrestling tee spot in Chicago.
Pro wrestling tees.
Yeah.
No.
It was open.
I didn't think about it.
That would have been
worrying about getting these American Girl dolls. Right. I can't stand.
That would have been a good look. I wasn't even thinking, honestly. But no, for sure merch. I think next year, if you step it up with the merch, or just even start a special drop, I think it'll do.
Yeah. That's why I said I think it'll do something. Like I said, I got some supporters that'll look out and everything. Because like I said, I support so many people, so I'm pretty sure they'll support me back and forth. I hope they will. Because like I said, I support everybody, so hopefully they'll be like, okay, I'll get a Koley shirt, even if you just put it on the wall, like
right.
I don't know if y'all can see that, but
y'all can't even. It's belts in front of us. It's belts behind us. Again, I'm at where I'm at. I'm at 4. Mm-hmm. So what's the count?
28.
You got 28 belts?
28.
I don't even know. I just was about to ask. Well, I know my next. I got what I got. I got the Black IC. I got the spinner. I got the, what's that? The Attitude Era? Am I saying that right? Mm-hmm. The Attitude Era, Black IC, the spinner, and I got one more, I think. Or that was when I gave you back the Wing Eagle. Yeah, I feel like I got one more. I'm going to go home. Big O. I got the WCW Big O that I bought for you. Okay, so I know my next, I want the white IC. The sale end at 12 o'clock. It's 10:15. I want the white IC, and then I want the WWE Big Gold.
You bought a Big Gold for me?
The WCW one.
I had a WCW one?
Yeah, because remember, Nash canceled the. Remember Nash canceled the appearance.
I don't know. That's been
Nash canceled the appearance.
I had too many books.
And then I bought it from you. But I was trying to ask you what you think your next ones would be. Cause that's where I'm at.
I got 3 that I want. Like right now.
You said the Black IC, the new IC because of
the new IC because of
whatever
Big E.
Oh, I'm flashing. I'm not Big E.
Like,
the Hurt Business guy. I'm thinking of the Hurt Business.
Yeah, I was saying Big E got the IC. I was like, where you flying?
Yeah, you know Big E, my man. No, Big E, my man.
Yeah, so Big E. Then I I want the Ric Flair signature title.
That one is money too.
Yeah, and off the top of my head, I'll say I want the Edge Rated R belt, the spinner belt, just because it's really a gem, and they brought it back, and I said I got to get it back.
I want that one too.
Yeah. And then Cali, that's my daughter in the back that y'all talking. She's about to get in trouble for being up. Go to bed. Stop playing.
Sorry.
Okay, no, go to bed right now.
But I need a hug.
No, you really interrupting the show. You about to get in trouble.
I didn't know you had a hug.
Yes, you do know. That's why you down here. Go to bed.
Look, Chloe's one of my favorite. Cali. Cali is one of my favorite kids. I'm trying to get her on the. We're gonna make slime. We're gonna have a slime making episode. But I do like.
We're gonna edit that out.
No, you're not. No, we're not. Because that's my homie. I like Big E. So that's, how do you feel about the resurgence of the black superstars? It seems like we're killing right now.
Yes, we are.
Because we had just New Day.
Yeah, yes, we are.
And now we got these stupid suit wearing. I don't even know what to call.
Got the Hurt Business, man.
Got the Hurt Business popping.
The hottest faction out right now.
What's the 24/7 title?
We got R-Truth. We got Sasha Banks.
Of course. How do you? I mean, it's not even a.
You got the Street Profits.
Forgot about. So like, how does that? You know what I'm saying?
It's a beautiful thing right now. Especially like doing everything without it being said. It's just like, okay, I was like, how long are we going to be able to do this and be on top? We'll see. But they're putting on great work. Like I said, the Street Profits is running the tag team division. Beat the New Day at Survivor Series. That was a good pass in the torch match.
It was. I didn't want to see them lose some belts. I wanted to New Day to rule forever.
I can't stand Bobby Lashley, but the role that he's in right now is good for him with the Hurt Business. So like I'm actually somewhat rooting for him sometimes.
I will. I'm about to try to take my head off when I ain't got my head on. I will take my head off to MVP on camera, on audio. MVP, I guess, was only supposed to come back for like a month.
For the Royal Rumble.
So she just was supposed to come back for the Royal Rumble.
It took off.
And this fool is back to the next Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Then made up the Hurt Business, and they got all the damn belts, beside him having the belt. I don't agree with... I wouldn't agree with him getting the title shot. I wouldn't be mad at it. I just wouldn't want him to win.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. But if you are watching this and you don't like wrestling, the black people are killing right now. So I just doubt if that gives you a little incentive to want to peek in and watch the episode.
Just take a peek. Like I said, even if you're an old fan, just like take a peek sometime. Like if you want to watch it.
Everybody always comes back around Royal Rumble time anyway. Because that's what gets motherfuckers excited. And because it's always a surprise. They always pull a rabbit out
there. My opinion, that's the best pay-per-view of the year. No matter what,
because you always going to get a surprise.
Yeah.
So that is the best time to watch. I want to keep it wrestling, man. I want to keep it wrestling. Or we can switch it up. I mean, again, it don't have to be.
It's whatever.
I'm just saying, because we talk about a plethora, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, so we can sit here and go on and on about wrestling. That's what I do. Especially I haven't really been in a position to really be talking to people about wrestling.
Well, again, and you was on this ain't the first, shout out to the other podcast you've been on. This ain't the first podcast you've been on. So get the people to run down and shout out to other people.
Yeah. Shout out. First off, shout out to the big homie Emilio Sparks.
My God, I was friends with Emilio first. Shout out Emilio.
Yeah, but he was real cool. Like I said, I met him and seemed like we knew each other forever. Like I said, that's a good friendship. A relationship that I have with him. Justin from the Wrestling Classic.
Wrestling Classic.
Another cool guy. Like I said, me and him chop it up and talk. Like I said, on camera, off camera. He invites me on his show. Just my work schedule is terrible. He did some audio for me. Took some of my audio for one of his shows for Sasha Banks one time. So that was real cool. Like I said, he always showing love. Reposts me and everything. Shout out to if I forget somebody, I know Richie Moon show.
The cute girl.
Yeah. Richie Moon show.
Shout out to cute girl.
Yeah, Britt Waters.
There you go. Shout out Miss Waters.
Yeah, Britt Waters. Yeah, she came on last month or the month before Full Gear. And yeah, she showed me some love. She cool as hell.
Yeah, she did. Shout out to her.
Yeah, so she real nice.
Shout out
cool.
to the chicks that like wrestling.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was just about to say. Go to all the women that like wrestling.
Shout out to the fine, beautiful chicks that like wrestling. You are appreciated.
Yeah, and a lot of them stepped out this year with that Don't Rush. They killed it. That lady Don't Rush.
I'm not gonna, cause you know I'm a real nigga. I'm not gonna brush past you talked about Sasha Banks. Shout out to Marcus, because Marcus is one of the homies. Regardless of whatever, he came out with a shoe with Sasha Banks a couple months ago. I'm not gonna blow past that. It was a Foot Locker exclusive, and it did sell out.
Yep.
I'm pissed that this bastard did not call me that morning because I told him to, or at least text me, so he could have grabbed my shoe too, so I could have got Marcus to sign it. But again, shout out to Mark, shout out to Sasha Banks. Wrestling is ruling the world, like on the low. It keep popping up on social media with people. Cardi B.
Yeah,
just last night, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B talking about she wanted to be at WrestleMania. They just posted that little boy that had the birthday party, and he came out as like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. It's every other week is something wrestling related. Like,
wrestling and hip hop is really linking together
and
now.
Running the whole culture.
Yeah,
like it's
so people will be on the lookout. Like I said, from the Migos to Wale, now Cardi B, Nicki Minaj. A lot of people showing love to wrestling now. So. And it's further than that. That's just some names off the top of my head.
Yeah, for sure. I get it. We grow up and we find interest in other stuff. Some stuff we should, some stuff we shouldn't. And y'all act like y'all asleep, on wrestling. But again, I may not. Even if you don't want to watch like current wrestling, you can still download WWE Network. They putting all the old fire matches on there, superstars,
all of it on there.
All these new documentaries that's coming out. I told him I'm looking so forward to this Yokozuna documentary that's about to drop. The Lex Luger one is about to drop. That look fire. And it's just so much dope stuff. Shout out to the WWE Network because they got some fire on there.
Yes,
for real.
Yeah, unlimited content. Like I said, if you want to relive your childhood, you can go back. Stone Cold, Rock. Even if you go older than that, Hulk Hogan, Macho
they got
Man.
Some fire.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff.
Even what's that? What's that stuff that come on? That Dark.
Oh, Dark Side of the Ring.
Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah.
It's on what channel is that? It's on the tip of my tongue.
It's not Oxygen, is it?
No, it's Oxygen. Look up Dark Side of the Ring.
Yeah.
That's even fire because we was watching that around the time the Jordan doc dropped. They had dropped the same episodes around the same time. So go research that.
If you want to sit here and compare the Last Dance to the Undertaker Last Ride,
that was fire too.
It's up there with the Last Dance. It depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, for sure. Because he was in the game as damn near as long as Jordan, if not longer.
He was in there longer than Jordan.
Yeah, that's what. And I was about to touch on. You said you watch wrestling from a kid's eye.
Yeah.
That's why, because y'all. That's another thing. Why y'all carrying these belts? Look, man. My mom never bought me a belt.
Never.
I was so jealous of. I think Jermaine had a belt. It could have been James or Jermaine. And the belt costed like, what, $20 in the Toys R Us?
$10.81.
in the Toys R Us book.
$10.81.
My mom never bought me a belt. I think my grandparents got me a WCW belt. If you pressed it in the middle, they get it dinged or something. That was like way after the fact. But we used to cut out cardboard. Like, I used to have to steal a cardboard box from like Kroger's or get lucky if my mom bought some furniture or something and save the cardboard, cut out a belt shape and marker the title. So now that we are adults, I'm gonna buy a belt. I don't care. You just wasted $300. I don't give a fuck what you think I did. Like I'm grown.
You go buy your Gucci belt. I'm gonna buy me a WWF belt.
Exactly. And I'm gonna walk around the mall, cool, and taking pictures with the kid. No kid want to take a picture with you and your Gucci belt.
Gucci belt.
He want to come take a picture with me because he think I'm in WWF.
Yeah. So, a lot of people think I'm a fucking star.
Right. So I just want to touch on that because again, I didn't have it when I was a kid. Now that I'm able to, now that I can splurge on the belt or two, damn it, I'm gonna splurge on the belt or two because it's just I couldn't as a kid, and y'all act like y'all don't understand it.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's a beautiful thing to be able to buy what I want and do what I want. Hey, y'all say there, some people sit here and buy, like I said, Gucci belts and buy Louis bags and all that. I'd rather buy a damn fucking wrestling belt.
I say it.
That's gonna appreciate value if I want it, and like this gonna be worth something later on if I want to.
I'm just saying, y'all, stop hating, man.
Let me live my life. Y'all live yours. Y'all blow y'all money how y'all want to. I blow my money how I want to.
Exactly. Flair just said. Did you see this? Flair said last night or night before that he feels that Shawn Michaels is the greatest in-ring wrestler that he's ever seen. Thoughts? Because you know Shawn is number one for me.
No, I don't. You know, Ric Flair, his
and he's Flair.
Yeah, Ric Flair.
So that's why I want to ask you.
But yeah, it goes like I said. With this, I could agree because he's like, I know you gonna disagree with it, but he's also said that Cena is the GOAT.
Who, Flair said
that?
Yeah. Flair be drunk. Flair be drunk.
But when it comes to this, though, I really agree that, Shawn Michaels is... it's between Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, Macho Man, and, like I said, people that throw Perfect in there, too. It's like in-ring performers.
In-ring, okay.
In-ring performers,
right.
Yeah.
AJ
Styles. As of right now, that's what I'll say. Like in-ring performers, in-ring, like Undertaker even said, like Shawn Michaels, he could fight with a broomstick and put on a great match.
Y'all, he gave me my wrestling bag. I don't want to get y'all. I can watch Shawn Michaels matches for hours on WWE. Like Shawn has the best matches with British Bulldog, the guy who had all the tattoos on him. He had dope matches with him. Vader. Yeah. Shawn, the list goes on how many dope matches Shawn put on in his heyday. I love heel Shawn. I love druggy Shawn. That's what Shawn was killing. So it's just like with me. So I wouldn't even say I'm not gonna say in ring. Like I said, Shawn is my number one. Shawn is the GOAT to me. Mm-hmm. But
you're not wrong with saying that, though.
Yeah, I mean, I just guess everybody is different, and we'll get your top 5 before we get out of here. What I'm about to say, I don't want to skip over how me and you agreed that since Roman Reigns, and I'm not I used to hate Roman Reigns.
I always loved him.
he always I've hated Roman Reigns. I'm not going to brush past this. Since Roman Reigns have came back, he has been killing. Every Friday, every pay-per-view, Roman Reigns has been killing at his comeback. Like I just can't. Even when he came back, I was surprised because I wasn't thinking about him returning. Yeah. And then he just came back and he just been on top of it.
He came and wrecked shit at SummerSlam.
Roman Reigns been killing shit, and you said as Kevin Owens as well. Mm-hmm. Don't want to
Kevin Owens, but he always been great to me.
Yeah,
both of them always been great to me. So
I don't want to brush past that. Like Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns have been killing shit. Mm-hmm. Do they have a rematch?
It's not yet, but it's coming.
If well then like you said, what do we think is going to happen with the other brother? Because the Uso, with Jimmy.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see with that too as well. Like I said, it's so much stuff to go along with that storyline. It keeps getting better. So it's just like
right. It's just like you don't never know where it's going.
It's like you don't know where it's going to cap out at. So that's the thing. It's so much limited potential with this storyline. So it's dope as hell. Like can Jay
leave
him
Roman
and end up
do his
turning
own
on
shit?
him? Yeah. Could he do that? Like I said, do he continue to help him go to the top? Can Jimmy come? Can another Samoan person come?
Right.
Well, yeah. Can The Rock end up popping up?
Right. I told Roman Rock. I caught it a year ago. Roman Rock, WrestleMania. I don't know if they're going to... Because it's like, then we run out of time. Because now it's January. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if they're going to throw it together. If so, it needs to happen this month. So maybe we'll do a follow-up episode.
No, they could follow. Like I said, Royal Rumble is going to tell a lot. That's going to head on to WrestleMania. So we'll see with that. If The Rock end up coming, he should, if he end up coming, he should come at Royal Rumble,
right,
and make his appearance if he coming,
right.
So that's that's the only time they can start leading up to that.
I ain't think about that either. Like, damn, that's gonna be money. I want to see Roman Reigns Rock come up. So
Roman versus Rock. I also, like I said, some people would and some people not. Yeah. I love to see Roman versus Seth in this position.
Oh yeah, because he's like Super Saiyan 8 now. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see Roman versus Seth. So I think that'd be money.
Yeah, that'll be money too. And those are the only two things I could really see Roman doing. Okay, The Rock or you do a handicap match against him. So it's like he get their freedom back.
That'd be money too. It's so many ways of it. Hopefully Vince don't screw it up. You know,
Yeah.
that's all I'm saying. Because
Yeah.
you know Vince will screw it up
Yeah,
in a minute.
Such good shit.
Well, all right. We'll do top 5, and then we can get out of here.
Top 5 that ain't hard. It changes so much.
Because every other month you might give me your top 20. Ain't you no damn top 20. You know how hard it is to give you 20? Give you 5.
Motherfuckers hate.
Maybe-
I don't ask for 5. I ask for
Maybe
20.
10.
Give me 20.
I can't give you
One
20.
time I asked y'all motherfuckers for 30.
No way. That's Winter Koley catchphrase. No way.
No way.
Top 5, you know, I could Shawn. No particular order. Shawn, Trip. It changes. Got Shawn, Trip, Warrior. I think I'm gonna double check in my phone. Sabu. I told you I love Sabu. I feel like I'm Oh, and Randy. I think and Randy Orton. I think that's my 5 for now.
Can't go wrong with Randy, man.
Yeah.
Randy is a person like, and everybody's seen it. He's killing it. He's been killing it, especially
Yeah,
this last year.
I've been the main one.
Yeah.
Y'all know I love Randy.
And especially like I always say, if he gave a fuck earlier in his career, he would have been higher than what he is now.
I kind of want to go 5. Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Randy ain't over Hollywood. So I think I'm gonna go with that 5.
Nothing wrong with that. Like I said, no particular order in my 5. Actually, I am gonna go in the order. I'm gonna try my best to go in the order. So I got Macho Man number 1. I got Flair 2. I got Sasha Banks 3. I got,
already?
Yeah, I got Bret Hart. It was gonna go Sasha.
Already?
Sasha.
This nigga is.
But no, I got, like I said, Macho, Flair, Sasha, Bret.
How you put Sasha over Bret?
Shawn Michaels.
You tripping? This nigga said no particular order. Wait, I'm gonna do particular order.
Because like it's not his fault, but because Bret got screwed and went to WCW, and then it just wasn't nothing over there.
Sasha over Bret.
Yep,
Man.
I sure did. And like I said, I'm sure he's not going to be too offended by it.
Shit. This is blasphemy.
I love Bret Hart. It's just I love Sasha more. I was like, shit, she might end up being number 1 when it's all said and done.
This is blasphemy.
Sasha Banks.
Oh my god.
I love you.
He has.
My man's did a shoe with you. Yeah.
He's infatuated with
I wish it was me.
I don't have a problem.
You reposted me.
I don't have a problem with Sasha Banks. But I'm not putting Sasha Banks over Bret Hart.
Yeah,
He
man.
lost his cotton picking mind.
Shit. She in my top 5. Gotta put a woman. Gotta have some,
I don't
I
even
ain't
really
gonna say
like.
gentrification.
I can't even think of no. And that's trash. Can't think of no woman wrestler that I would put in my top. I mean, it was besides China maybe, but.
Yeah, like I said, I got a top 5 woman list. I got Sasha.
Maybe I need to work on the 10. I feel like when you asked me, I had made one, but
I got Sasha, Charlotte, AJ Lee,
yeah, I ain't got one.
Becky, Bailey. Well, I switched them to Bailey and then Becky. That's my top 5.
Yeah, I ain't got one. I thought I did.
Like I said, people be putting Trish Stratus.
Trish cool. Was a monster for sure, and Lita.
And like I said, you got to put Lita in there too.
For sure.
Her. But it's like I had this argument the other day for the first time, and because I watched some old stuff on the WWE Network. I'm going off content, but the fact is, like, how can you show love for Trish but don't show Nikki Bella no love? Because the fact that they both couldn't wrestle, that they both became good, somewhat good wrestlers, sex appeals, and somewhat became somewhat good wrestlers. Like I said, they both ain't great wrestlers, but they both became good wrestlers.
I never really paid attention to the Bellas.
Yeah, Nikki Bella though.
Yeah.
Nikki Bella, like, she became good. Like I ain't shitting on Brie either, but
right,
Nikki just was. Nikki.
I got you. I think it was just Trish. I just reposted a picture of Trish.
Trish was
earlier.
sexy.
It was
yeah,
Trish.
Sexy,
so
yeah.
I don't know.
I for sure had some stiffies in my drawers watching her coming up.
God. We all did. But I mean, She wasn't those. I don't know. I felt like you said, just a better version of Sable.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's why we fuck with Trish too.
Yeah.
Because Sable was like more older, and then she came in younger, appealing to us.
Yeah, but Sable wasn't sexy to me until her second run when she came back.
I don't even remember her second one.
Her second ring, and then like Vince was been a pervert, and she was Vince's like
the assistant. I can't remember. Vaguely.
Yeah, she came back and she was more sexy when she was older. When she was younger, she wasn't all that to me. When she came back, I was like, wow, she's when that one song she was on the announce table, and she was talking to like I don't know if that was Michael Cole or what, and she was standing above him on the table. I was like, she's sexy as hell.
Shout out to Sable, but Trish was it. Trish was good money.
Brock, don't kill me.
Trish was good money. I don't know. I guess hopefully. Do you got to work for Royal Rumble?
Fingers crossed I don't.
We ain't watch no pay-per-view.
You watch no pay-per-view in a minute.
Now. So fingers crossed that we can.
Fingers crossed. We was off. I was off last year. I remember that's when Kobe died. Rest in peace. And yeah, it was a sad.
Yeah, but we still all linked up. I do remember that.
Yeah,
people act like they wouldn't come.
Yeah, Kobe passed, and nobody wanted to show up to the pay-per-view.
Now you know dang on well who the first person is over here every time. Yeah. I was sad too, but nothing you can do.
Hey, I told y'all, the only consistent person in that picture is the person that you won't even think of was Dre. He was the only person. He was the only person that was here for every pay-per-view.
Shout out to Dre because he's the second shit. He don't come nothing. He don't come to nothing. But hopefully he get the Royal Rumble off.
Hopefully, like I said, that's my favorite pay-per-view. So hopefully get it off. Have some chips and chicken and live it up, man.
You ain't even eating shit. You said you about to switch it up.
Yeah. Fuck it, we'll have chips and salsa and some shrimp. Going back to pescatarian, so.
All right, let the people know your socials, man.
You know what I'm
where
saying?
They can check out Title Tuesday, all that good
I say King Koley, KingKoley. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me, baby. No underscore. Just like I said, they're on Twitter. I'm trying to get more active on Twitter. I just keep hearing that Twitter is very, very toxic. And in the wrestling.
Oh.
Yeah, in the wrestling community. So I really try to stay away from that because I'm very outspoken and then I get mad and I don't want that. So
this guy.
So, but yeah, like I said, if you got a title and you want to get in, if you got a title and you want to get in,
Title Tuesday
it is. Like I said, at me. Use the hashtag. I will repost you. I still show love.
This DJ Khaled Instagram story having motherfucker on Tuesday. I can't even watch this damn story. It's like a movie, like the Titanic. I can't do it.
Yeah, like a lot of, like I said, a lot of people. It started off with probably 4 or 5, and then now every Tuesday I get between 50 and 60 reposts, and some people I can't get sometimes, but I'm trying to get everybody as I can. So. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. I couldn't do the show without y'all. So
there you go, King Koley in the building. Special edition of the Mike C podcast. Like I said, I don't have no format for 2021. I think with certain people, I just want to do an episode focused on them. Mm-hmm. Then some other episodes will just be current events, sports, whatever the fuck I can think of. Because because we got to just trying to be consistent.
Yeah.
And give you some goddamn content.
Hell yeah. Well,
King Koley in the building.
We're gonna get after it.
Getting after it, King Koley, man. Y'all stay on him because he's supposed to be getting a damn computer and a mic. He should have been had a damn computer and a mic, but he keep buying fucking books. Mike C podcast. Subscribe, share, all that good shit, man. In a minute.
Talk to me, baby.